everyone to Kohler Park. It really, I think, has lived up to a vision to be more than a ballpark and to also stimulate development, stimulate investment, stimulate activity. This is the perfect room to be in because we look across the street and you see the apartment complex that our partner Dennis Dowdle and Madison Properties is building, 228 market rate apartments and several other development pads, including life sciences pads that we're going to talk about today. So we're excited today to introduce several people and several panelists here, different people again who have contributed to this success story, made this success story. And our leadoff hitter, very fittingly, is a person who really set things in motion, had a vision, had an idea, and as a native daughter of the area of Shrewsbury, had, I think, a particular interest in this area. But she and the governor have, over the last 8 years, I think, touched every corner of the state in some form or fashion. But for the Worcester area in particular, the Central Mass area in particular, has benefited from her vision and her leadership. So it's my honor to introduce our Lieutenant Governor Karyn Polito.
Because it shouldn't just be us here in Worcester that understand what's happening in the central part of the Commonwealth. We need all of the investors and developers in the business community to really embrace what's happening in the central part of the state. Worcester is literally open for business. And not only are we open for business, we know how to do business with you. That's really important. As you think about your clients and the ease of doing business, you want to be in a place where there is more certainty around a permitting process, more certainty around a timeline, and more certainty that a municipality and the partners can deliver on what they're saying.
It's about transforming people's lives. And so yes, I've been completely dedicated over the last 23 months to crisscrossing the state. And I truly have lost track of how many times I've been out here. And I'm gonna keep coming back. And it's because I see what's happening in Worcester literally as the model. I think the last time I was here, I said, to me, in my mind's eye, this is the next Kendall Square. It really is. You can feel it, you can see it, you can feel it. You look around, you look at what's happening here, you look at what's happening at the Reactory, you look at Wuxi, AbbVie, Mustang Bio, WPI, UMass Chan, AbbVie, it's got all the right ingredients.
I guess my ask to the folks here is to continue to invest in Worcester, to look at Worcester as that place to be within the Commonwealth and also the country. You know, we're the second largest city in New England, but I feel like we're probably the best mid-sized city in the entire country. We have all the right elements here. We're centrally located in places that we can get to very quickly. We have the leadership who's extremely supportive. We have the development, Dennis, thank you, of continuing to push forward. And many of you have invested in the city in some capacity, but are also thinking about it. And I highly encourage you to come work and do business with the city, because as you can see, we're willing to make things happen and work with you to make sure that the city becomes better and better and better in the next 5 to 10 years.
And there are tremendous opportunities that still exist. And what we're asking our real estate professionals to do is help us make the case to those companies that they have a chance to be on the ground floor in something special that will pay dividends for their company and their employees. Really, I'm 54. For 40 years, this site was vacant and empty. Dennis was able to secure an agreement with them, and serendipitously things came together. But it came together because we believe. We need other companies to believe that and recognize that coming over the Burns Bridge on Lake Quinsigamon is a huge opportunity for them as they come west to Central Mass.
The last several years, we've been talking about momentum. We've been talking about Worcester taking off, Worcester picking up, Worcester on the rise. I think my goal today is to show you that Worcester's here, and now's the time. The CBRE recently listed Worcester as one of the top 15 life science talent markets in the country on its own. Independent of Boston and Cambridge, Worcester's a top 15 market on its own. Worcester's really got a cool, fun atmosphere that young employees want to be in. And that's the big factor that's driving its success.
The bottom line is that the whole concept of the WBDC and the mission of the WBDC is to expand the tax base and create jobs. That's it. It's as simple as that. And we do it in very, very different ways with a lot of different types of projects. But that's what you have here in Worcester to be able to rely on, along with all the other support that you've heard as to how we built the life science ecosystem here, which is extremely important. Building upon the research and building upon what we needed to do to have a vibrant ecosystem. We are all working together here to make this possible and to build upon this incredible ecosystem that exists here in the city.
We expect that to be a biotech building. We'll have a hotel right here that we hope to start next year. This is another development site, which we hope to be biotech as well. The left field building will be up. We hope that's biotech. So this is, of all the things you heard, you know, the momentum's coming right down Shrewsbury Street, and this is the next stop for it.
The community of Worcester is very unique, and it's unique in a real good way. Everyone wants this tide to rise. Everyone tries to help everyone make deals and make Worcester a better place.
I hope folks are getting a sense that this is a major investment by the state. We made a big investment to help the ballpark along because we believe in this development. Life sciences is arguably our most critically important industry that we've clearly showed the world we can do in life sciences the last couple of years. And this idea of regionalization, growing the footprint of the industry is really critically important to us. So there's a lot we want to get done. And so hopefully people get a sense that this is a team approach and an aggressive, proactive approach. So let's see what we get done together.
And just to double down on the city's strategy, they have embraced housing, you know, workforce housing, all kinds of housing, affordable housing, professional housing, all across the city. The downtown has been reimagined from the courthouse to Main South. You have Union Station, where the state has made incredible investments to create additional track and a new station platform that will unload people right off the train right into this canal district and allow professionals who are here to get on that train and through nonstop service get into Boston. This is a livable city for young professionals and working couples that are just starting out. It's all coming together. Housing, schools, vibrant neighborhoods, things to do, good jobs.
Thanks, guys.